The views and opinions expressed on Live at the Barbershop are entirely those of the host, guest, and caller and do not reflect the opinions of Live at the Barbershop or its staff. Viewers' discretion is advised. The following podcast is intended for mature audiences only and contains adult contents, graphic language, strong sexual content, and a whole lot of shit talking. So in other words, get your kids out the room.
Live, here we go at the Barbershop with your hosts, Misha J, Aaliyah, Black Republican, and those two crazy Caribbean guys from the Q&N show, Norris and Q. And now, the man of the hour, Mr. HNIC, Mr. Sleep When You're Dead, Hustle Now, the magnificent.
Yo, son. What's up with all that?
I was just trying to amp it up, you know, like...
Oh, okay, all right, yeah, I'm all right, I'm with that.
John, live at the Barbershop podcast.
It's a Q day. All day, every day. This is a Q day. Not an A, B, C, not a 1 through 3. This is a U day. I'm letting Q take over for today. Taking the day off. Q will come up with the topics for the next month. We just chilling right now. You ever been at work? You ever been at work and had that co-worker that comes late all the time? And that person is never prepared. And different shit like that. Co-worker, right there. So I no longer will come to work early. I no longer will sweep the shop. I no longer will do nada, okay? I'm going to allow the world to rotate back clockwise instead of anti-clockwise, okay? So Q, without further ado, it is all on you. Say what? What did he say?
Oh, shit.
Exactly. Men's Health Month. Yeah, you driving us nuts. Hell yeah. You should have said that. Am I right or wrong? You should have said that. It's Men's Health Month. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, listen. I guess I have no choice but to step back in. Okay. But as far as next week is concerned, it's all on you for the next month.
It's on cue.
All right. So without further ado, let's get into it. Yes, it is. I don't want to say Black Health. It's Men's Health Month. We had a great time at Brain Love, with Dr. Delvina and all the guests that was on the panel. So, what? Let me get that. Let me see what you got. All right, because my brain is a little. I had the day off, so I thought I would be just cruising in cruise control, but I guess I still got to work. So, everyone that was on the panel, I want to thank everyone that came out. First of all, beautiful event. Beautiful people, beautiful conversation, a lot of things that was needed in the community, in the beautiful YMCA located in Sistrunk, historical Sistrunk. Once again, thank you, Dr. Delvina, for putting on such a beautiful event. The conversation for men's health was definitely where it needed to be. I found out a lot of good information. I found out a lot of fellow New Yorkers that was in the building. We had a good time. So, first of all, I want to start off Chef Gordon. Dynamic food. One of the best tasting pasta I've had in a long time. Like the ingredients was just right there.
So shout out to Chef Gordon, and his crew for coming out and just phenomenal meal, phenomenal. Next up, a young man named Jason, Nana House, only Black owned and operated drug treatment center in Broward County. Phenomenal young man for putting his best foot forward in trying to balance this drug epidemic that we have, and we had a dynamic conversation as well. We're gonna post all of that as well. Good talking to him, Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So I'm gonna go through the list. Dr. Eddie, and I messed up the last name, so Pastor Eddie, please don't throw me under the bus. But if I'm saying it right, Maurice. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Eddie Maurice. All right. A fellow Brooklynite, okay, was in the building. Then we had Dr. Thomas Oden. He was also in the building and educated us on a couple of things as well on a psychological standpoint as a psychiatrist. Then, so this next doctor, I had posed a question as far as the community separating themselves from people with degrees, MDs, different things of that nature. Economics also played a part. But with these individuals on the panel, they really made us feel like we were all family. Yeah. There was no separation as far as education, finance, location of where we live, different things of that nature. We all spoke the same language. I can actually go and say, "What's good?" And it wasn't nothing like, "Excuse me." You understand what I'm saying? So, Dr. Bernard Ashby, great conversation, and I look forward to us chopping it up in the near future as well. We also had Dr. Barbara Montfort, MD, urologist, was in the building as well. And Dr. Alex, I'm gonna mess this last name. I'm gonna say Lanu. Okay, internal medicine and gastrologist was in the building as well. Oh, he had a lot of information, a lot of things that he broke down in so many ways, and it resonated for everyone that was in the building that day. So I just want to thank Dr. Delvina once again for putting on such a phenomenal event. And we will be joining forces on things to come in the future to give back to the community. Now, being as we're talking about mental health, forces on things to come. There's a few things on the topic for tonight. So we're gonna dibble and dabble here and there with certain little things. I'm trying to figure something out because my man Black IT shot me something, and I found it very interesting. I'm gonna play a clip, and I want any females that are out there to chime in and let me know if you agree or disagree with this, and also the males, if you agree or disagree with this. I myself partly agree with this. I should say partly. I do agree with this because I do see a widespread of this happening, and I don't know why. So tonight we're gonna discuss that. Then on the last portion of everything, we're touching back on men's mental health from an artist that made a statement recently, and that had me kind of not puzzled because being in the entertainment world, I understand the dynamics, and I explain to artists all the time, the industry people are not your friends. Just get it straight. Okay, you're as good as your last album, song, or anything like that. So we're going to touch on this, then towards the end, we'll go back into the mental portion of things and kind of break things down. All right, without further ado, you got that beam footage? All right, roll that, please.
One of every 3 marriages in this country, black or white, ends in a divorce in 18 months. Now, see, it used to be if you got divorced, something was wrong with you. But when you have a One of every 3 marriages in this country, black or white, ends in a divorce in 18 months. Now, you see, it used to be if you got divorced, something was wrong with you. But when you have a stat this high, something must be going on in society. I now want to explain what that is. When America believed in agriculture, America believed in extended family. When America believed in the factory, industrialism, America believed in the nuclear family. But now that America believes in the computer, now America believes in the single parent family. Make sure you see my analysis. When the economy changed, the family structure changed. There was more than love in these relationships. There was some money involved here. Our grandparents worked the fields together, had economic reason to stay together, and so they did. In the factory, man works in factory, woman takes care of children. Economic reason again to stay together. But in this new economy, where you now have women working just as much, if not more than men, you now hear women telling men, I don't need you, got my own job. Do what I want to do when I want to do it. And we're now doing it very well and by ourselves. You know the #1 song in America a couple years ago, ain't nothing going on but the rent. If you want to be with me, you got to have a job. It's all about money. All about money. When the economy changed, the family structure changed. And so now we have a lot of people making plenty of money and lonely.
Facts. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. I remember that song. So, do you agree or disagree?
I agree with it.
Yeah.
What they say.
Okay.
It's all about the money.
But all right, go a little bit more in depth now. So, you think the money now, by making more money, it broke the family up?
Broke the family up by making more money. If it's a combined partnership between people, that ain't supposed to mess it up.
Okay.
Depends on the person in the relationship.
Well,
normally when the female is making the money, it's always a little bit different. But I don't think it will make a difference. Depends on the person.
So the money now is putting the battery in the person's back, basically. So
yeah.
So what it is now, all right. So basically, what he's saying is, prior to this, when families were working on a farm, we worked together in unison.
Yeah.
The industrial situation came around. We still worked, except that mom was at home dealing with that. Father was out in the factory dealing with that. Now, of the computer age, things are changing. Now in the workforce, like he said, if you're not making just as much, you're making more, which gives you the independence now to say, I don't need you. I can fire you now. You understand what I'm saying? So because of that now, the divorce rates went out the roof.
Yeah.
Now, which is mind-boggling, because again, let's rewind, and we had this discussion when we were out at Dr. Delvina's event as well, that we found that when families, even through all the hard time of slavery, depression, all these different things, we still stuck together. You find photos, people are still smiling.
Yeah.
People are still sticking through it. But as time went on, and as life got easier, it seems like people had the great escape mapped out in advance. That if anything happened, for sicker, for better, for worse, I'm not signing up for that.
They're out.
I just want to get this day and then whatever comes with it that I can take when the time comes that I'm no longer feeling like I want to be in this, and I'll just escape.
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, because it's funny how now somebody can just say in a relationship, I don't want to do this no more, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah, it's a lot of that going on now. So the thing I'm asking nowadays, why get married? Why are people still getting married then?
Wow, that's a big question, man.
And look, not to Debbie down on anybody else that is trying to get married and want to get married. Do you? This is not me imposing anything on anyone else's. This is my thought. Because after I evaluate all these different things, and I'm saying to myself, all right, do you really ever get to, you don't know nobody at the end of the day? You think you do. You understand? So what I'm saying to people moving forward is stop looking at everything as a love factor and look at it more of a business merger. I think if you start looking at it more like a business merger, you would safeguard yourself in numerous ways.
You see how Q smiling? What if Q would say, bring that question to what would be the answer for Q?
For what?
Say, I'm gonna get married. What would you advise for Q?
I give you the look first. It's up to you. I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm not imposing nothing on anyone else. You go ahead and go do what you got to do. Anyone else in the building, do what you got to do and do what they got to do. But I'm just saying,
yeah,
when you analyze it and put it all together, especially from a male's perspective,
yeah,
it would be like oh, it is. Can we say this on YouTube? Because they you gotta bleep me.
Hold on.
I really want to give it, but now you ain't gotta bleep me. It ain't that crazy, but it's just. Can we say ASS? Huh?
You already spelled it.
Or do I gotta spell it out? Oh, just said this shit is ass. Okay, straight up and down. Because to me, it doesn't make sense now. And not taking it and saying that I'm taking whatever from whoever from the past and bringing it into the future. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Do you? Hell no. Hell no. For what? Still believe in marriage. Look, I'm not saying you can never say never.
Remember what he says, no.
You can never say, I'm not saying never ever, but I'm saying I'm not in no rush because you still have to learn that individual. It's not going to take nothing where in a year somebody's getting 2 years, 3. No.
How can we learn somebody?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You'll know people for 20 years and you don't even know them still. So how you going to jump and get married within a year's time or 2 years span or something like that?
No, that's the thing. That's not that time.
All right, Jonice, do you believe in marriage? Okay, tell me that. Answer that one for me, okay? Yeah. Because the thing with it right now, again, a female can say yes, because the numbers of female. Look,
the female,
we got it as proof. You got Halle Berry, you got Mary J. Blige, you got Anita Baker,
Nia Long, no,
Nia Long now maybe, but I'm talking about the alimony portion of things.
So my fault.
So we go back to the money.
I'm just saying. The few females now that got to shell it out, they are so upset in the world. I remember Mary J. She was like, "Oh, this dude's a bum. Why don't he get a job?" Right? Halle Berry said the same thing. Why do I have to pay this guy when all he does is just sit down all day and don't do nothing? When I have to go work. Yo, this has been happening for centuries for dudes. And now the few numbers that got to do it, you got a problem. Anita Baker, same thing. Ex-husband, yo, I help you write majority of songs. I want some of that. Oh, I don't understand why I got to give up my publishing and blah, blah. It was no different when it was Smokey Robinson and his wife or this one and that one or whoever. You understand what I'm saying? So why is it now? Yeah, it's never 50-50. Let's keep it 1,000.
Yeah, marriage
it's
is
never 50-50.
Never 50-50.
Okay, and especially when you go to court, it is definitely not 50-50. Okay,
never.
So that's why I'm saying for a male going back in for a second or third term, or sentence. Okay. Okay, hold on. Should agree with my man So Chill. All right, let me see what So Chill had to say. Back that for a minute. Marriage as a whole. Oh, marriage as a whole. Let me see what he's saying. Marriage as a whole shouldn't be taken lightly, by either party. Yeah, actions speak louder than facts.
I don't think none of us going lightly. We're going with this word love.
Did you ever see a movie called War of the Roses? You ever saw that?
No.
All right. Go check that out and then come back and holler at me. I know everyone else out there saw War of the Roses. Started out where everyone was lovey-dovey, and then it turned into World War III.
Yeah.
Okay? These are the same people that you was just cooling with and just said to you the other day, "Oh, I love you so much.
Yeah,
you're my
that's what I'm
soulmate."
saying. Yeah.
Okay? So what happened? Tell me. Okay? That's not what I mean. Okay, hold on. Back up, because I gotta put it back in perspective. Hey, P, what up? What up? It's a business contract by both. Yes. Facts. Okay. All right, what she said. That's not what I meant. Oh, 50-50 is what she meant? Facts, AP. Yes. It is a business contract. That's why I said, if we all go in it with a frame of mind of saying that this is a business contract, and not so much that I love this individual, because, all right, so I look at it like when you have kids. All right, when you have kids, you love that child unconditionally all the way to the end.
Yeah.
No matter what. I see mothers know that they kid that demolished the whole block and they still love them.
Yeah.
So that's love. That's unconditional love. That's not something you can just turn on and off like a light switch. So now, let's put it in perspective now. If someone just yesterday said that they loved you, how can they turn that on and off just because things aren't going the way they want it right now?
It wasn't love.
That's why you must take it as a merger.
Yeah.
So now you do your paperwork correctly. And if anyone tells you, well, I don't believe that if we love each other, you should sign prenups and all that. Well, prenup,
that's crazy. That part's crazy too.
You understand what I'm saying?
Because if you ask for a prenup, it's like you're saying you don't really love me. You put in a barter and something.
Well, see, that's the thing now. So that's why if anyone going into the second or third sentence, okay, you get all your lawyers, you get your stuff ready. It's just like getting locked up. If you get, all right, look, if you know you gotta walk in, you know you gotta turn yourself in, you're gonna set yourself up with certain things. You're gonna make sure, I set this up. That one's my power of attorney. This one's gonna check on these things, commissary, blah blah blah, all this stuff. You're not gonna just walk in and then now you want to make phone calls afterwards. You'd be looking stupid at that point. So going in for the second and third, the fourth, and all these different things. First of all, one, like we always said on this show, you need to get yourself situated first. Yeah. Get yourself back into that mental space or whatever it was that contributed. And don't get it wrong now. It don't always mean that you did something wrong.
Yeah.
So I don't want people out there thinking that, oh, it was, and I hate when people say that, well, it takes two. No, not necessarily. Because you always have one person that is always the given person, and you always have a taker. Okay? So let me go back to Jonice.
Still don't know my divorce.
All right, see? Hold up. We're going to get to that. You have to protect yourself and your kids. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And especially when you're going back in now, like you said, you don't know what now?
Still don't know why
you got divorced?
Divorced, no.
Well, the prenup is more.
I just heard I want a divorce, and I never questioned it though.
You know what
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Why? All right, let me see what she said. Why do you what? Why do you think, Q? Why do you think you got? You don't know?
No, I thought everything was okay. I thought everything was okay, and the question just come, and I never questioned it, man.
I don't know. I look. I didn't get that because I'm the one that filed for the divorce. I didn't get. I
wasn't going through no fight.
Nah, I ain't get that part.
Months of fight, weeks of fight. I'll never get that. It just was a standoff. Like I'm not talking. That was it. Until the question was asked.
See, all I needed to know the infidelity portion of things was going down. I don't need. You ain't gotta tell me nothing else.
Yeah.
I don't like my man said, yo.
I never said what?
I don't mess with nobody that done mess with the sugar bowl. You heard? Sugar bowl tainted, you can have it. No. So once I knew that portion, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. T from Tough Talk, what the deal is. What up? What's up, family?
What?
Females love unconditionally. Some. Not all, T. Some is wicked.
T posed that question. That's crazy, man.
Somebody gave me
unconditionality.
He said that? Somebody must have gave some Kool-Aid. Don't drink that Jim Jones, T.
No, T, man.
Yes, they do. Listen, how I look at it, God put you in certain space, right? And God knows what's best.
Yeah.
So far ahead that if someone really came to you and said that, I mean, I'm speaking for myself. I shouldn't say for anyone else. But for me, somebody come and tell me that, gravy.
Yeah, it was gravy for me.
Gravy. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not about to sit here. Look, anything that's worth having, you don't have to fight for it. You see what I'm saying? Meaning that
if it's yours,
right? I'm not
fight.
I'm not talking about the little disagreement or
Yeah.
you left the toilet seat up and all those stupid stuff, and you go to little therapy sessions for that to just make sure everything is not that. I'm talking about when it gets deeper, the infidelities, all the extra stuff that the mind games and all this extra stuff. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm not gonna live for that. Yeah.
Here's the suitcase. It's all yours, homie. Go ahead. That's bird. We don't mess with birds. Okay. So that's the thing. It don't make sense. Q, females love you under the condition of what you bring to the relationship.
Under the condition. Yeah.
Elaborate, Q. Elaborate.
Yo, hey Q, hey LT, you heard him?
At first he said, at first he said unconditionally. No.
Okay, so what T's trying to explain now, what did you do?
No.
Okay.
Nothing, bro.
Okay, well, listen, like I'm saying, everyone just go into these things with a full out understanding that you must protect yourself in the long run.
Yeah.
The unfortunate part of it is that when people don't get what they want, they turn into something else. Lies, Q, lies.
Yeah, but even what he's saying now, you will have a woman, if you can do everything fair, you will have female that stick in that marriage.
Right.
And they're not leaving.
All right.
They're not in love with you or whatever they call it.
Hold up, man.
But
shout out to my
stay.
man. Shout out to my man, Big Payo. Payo out in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
In big old town.
Oh man, I tell you.
No, I'm messing with you, Q.
I know you went to New York, man. I know you.
No. Reason be, my man Payo. Shout out to my man. That's family for life. But we had this discussion. Oh, you doing here? I'm cut. What up? Nah. You just up. All right, here we go. So, speaking on that now, you got some dudes out there that's in Simp World. Simp World. Now, that don't necessarily mean your girl respect you
Yeah.
Or
that's
she's
where
here,
I'm
or
going.
she's here because she actually loves you that much.
Yeah.
It's just that you've been that puppy dog
Yeah.
that she been telling everybody about. I got a cute little doggy at home that don't bite.
That's where I'm going with it.
The dog don't. When I tell him to sit, he sits. When I tell him to stay, he stays. When I tell him he can't go, he can't go. You heard? So when you got something like that going on, why would you trade that dog in?
Yeah.
To get a DMX at the end? What? No. You want that dog? What? So now what? When you putting your hands on the doorknob to go out with your girlfriend, that dog is, where you going?
Yeah.
You gonna trade that one in?
Yeah.
With this one?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people live in that life and it looks on the outside like
it's
all
gravy.
good.
It's not.
It's all good.
It's not, because these dudes ain't got the balls to say nothing. They
Yeah.
scared in their own home.
Them dudes mentally sick under what they're going through.
Okay.
But they show a difference.
So
on the
people have
outside.
said, oh, they love each other.
Oh my God.
You know what that is? It's mind control.
Yeah. Mind control.
It's mind control. Okay?
And Q don't live for that, man. Nah.
That's in the narco world.
I'm out.
Okay?
Yeah.
So because of that now, don't think that, don't get it twisted that, oh, my girl loves me to death or this and that. Yo, you're a good dog. You ain't, you don't do nothing out of the ordinary.
Prime example, Will Smith.
Oh, hold on.
Nah, man.
Back up on that. Now, I had co-workers before, and I seen this silly retard. Oh, damn, my bad. I can't. My bad. I can't use certain words out here. Okay. Silly, stupid stuff. Okay. YouTube words. Now, I had a co-worker of mine that went and bought some lunch, right?
Yeah.
As soon as he bought lunch, got that phone call. Bing! Yo, did you just buy something?
Oh.
So he's like, yeah, I just got something to eat. That was it. Yo, and I can hear her through the phone. Yo, you don't buy that without calling me first. Okay, you don't buy that without calling me first. So he's like, well, damn, when you buy something to eat, you ain't calling me to let me know. And she's like, yo, I'm listening to the phone. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So he got off the phone. And it's a weird drive now because you hear him just driving. And we got like probably like hours, like maybe 5-6 hours of driving to go. I'm like, damn, this is gonna be weird today. So, because I know what I want to say. I'm like, yo, what's up with that? He's like, what? I'm like, damn, homie, you gotta check in to get food? He's like, no. I'm like, yo, stop it. I just heard Shorty on the phone barking on you. So he's like, yeah, nah, my wife, she just want to make sure that, everything is in order and stuff like that. I'm like, listen, homie, I ain't trying to tell you what to do with your household, but yo, ain't nobody telling me what I got to do when it comes time for me to eat my food. Now, me purchasing a big purchase.
There's a lot of scamming.
Okay.
So
Purchasing a purchase like what Dr. Delvina had on one of her episodes when the dude purchased a sex doll and hid it in his attic for like almost $3,000. That's different.
Yeah.
And she called me and said, hey, you purchased something on the car for $3,000? That's totally different.
Totally different.
But me buying food for my nourishment after working and I got to check in with you for that, out your mind. And you not checking in with me, out your mind. Not happening. Never. So if that means single life,
maybe some guy just want to be
I'm a sing it.
Comfortable,
Yo, matter of fact, I wish you had the Belly soundtrack to when they was walking in the club. Back to life. Yeah, that's me. With the eyes glowing. Because I'm not doing it. Not. Q look like he'll do it. Q just said it.
No, you know me, bro.
Q just said like this. Man. He said like this. I don't know about the eyes glowing.
No, Q's out, man. Crazy, man.
No, but I mean, listen, at the end of the day, those guys, they think they hit on that marker where it's happy life, happy wife.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, how's your life? There's no slang or no saying the happy husband. Give me something. Anybody in the building? Anybody out there? T, give me something. Happy husband. What?
No, there was one I see in a truck. It says, "No wife, happy life."
That's probably the best one. Because it makes no sense that you feel like, yo, you're just making one person happy, but you don't count.
Yeah, it's just difficult these days with this marriage thing. Everybody is just pulling to the same thing that every other persons are doing.
Mm-hmm.
It's the bag, the money, the money, the money, the money. A female can just get up and say, "I don't want to do this no more," just like that.
But why is it
I don't
now?
want to do this no more.
Why is it now that all right? So now I would think that us joining forces as a team and saying that, yo, we pool our money together, we're gonna do certain things, invest in certain things, and keep it moving like that. But it's not going down that way. At a certain point now with females, you know, when you first meet a female, they tell you, I want you to keep it real with me. Tell me when this dress doesn't look right.
This dude, man.
Let me know when this and that. And then when they come out, you say, nah, that ain't it. I hate you. You always got something to say. Blah, blah. And you're like, yo, what? I thought we was keeping it real with each other. Like, but they don't really want to hear what keeping it real about. If you say something about, oh, why are you purchasing that? Why are you doing that? You don't really need that. What you need that? Yo, you got 5 of those. You didn't even wear 4. Then it's like, what's my money? It's my money. I work it. I can do what I want to do. That's what you hear all the time. You understand what it's not it's my money.
Yeah.
Okay. When it comes time for certain things now, then it's our problem.
Our problem.
We have an issue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then when it comes to that portion of
I'm
things,
just listening. It's facts, bro.
yeah, because I'm just keeping it
facts.
1,000 with you. It's just fact. So when you add up all these different why would I sentence myself to death again? That's just me.
It said death.
You keep calling marriage sentence, bro.
Because it's a sentence. Like, yo, listen, again, not telling you that it will never, ever. Oh, let me go back to my man So Chill for a minute. Hold up. Because I got to check back with T because somebody done pushed him on.
You see that statement?
Hold on.
That's what some people live in.
All right. In most cases, simps are considered safe.
They find it
for some females.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Comfortable.
But safe, but do they respect you? No. They don't. They don't. Okay? Happy king. What do you say? Happy kingdom. Yeah, that ain't even going on a t-shirt. It still don't rhyme. It still don't do well. Communication is the key. Yes, communication is the key. But at the end of the day,
that's the problem. The communication keep breaking. At the beginning, it's all good communication.
Right. Until
that
person don't want to communicate no more with you. Okay. That's how it works.
And that's the worst thing. It just bothers me how a female can just get up and say, I don't want to do this no more. But you know that it's premeditated. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't want to do this no more. And what are you going to do?
Oh, let me go with my man T real quick. T been taking some marshmallow pills or something. Yeah. What's up? All right. Niecy Nash. All right, that's a good example right there. Niecy Nash tried to come up with the saying a few years ago for the fellas until she switched teams. Okay. Yeah. But all right, for instance now, even like Niecy Nash, husband been there, been doing all no marriage, nothing. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Who else was it? Tia and Tamara? Yeah. The one that got divorced from Corey something. I forgot his last name. Yeah. Now she looking like, oh man, the grass ain't green. The grass ain't greener. Okay. See, this is the thing. Everyone wants this king. Yeah. They want the alpha. They want somebody who's gonna lead. They want, give me the biblical. The man's supposed to be the head of the household. The man's supposed to be the provider. The this, the that. Pick up the check.
And when
Okay.
they start being the man of
I
the
still
house,
am asking $1 million question. Because I know when I came out, I looked around. I can remember when I was born. I remember the scenery. It's clear as day. I remember the back door. I remember the windows. I remember all these different things that's going on. And I don't remember anyone coming to me and said, here's a contract. Here's a contract. I need you to sign this. Okay. So when you grow older, you need to know that you're responsible for this, and this and that. I don't remember that in any of this stuff when I came into this world. So I don't remember me having to be responsible for yin yang or anybody else in between, besides kids, besides my parents when they get older, and kids. But anyone in between, listen, it's not my ultimate duty. It's just my responsibility for the individual at the time being that the love factor is in why I am here to take care of and to make sure certain people are safe.
yeah,
Okay. But it's not the end on where I am responsible for every single thing on this planet Earth. Because that to me that don't make no sense. Now I'm not crazy. AP. Okay. It's just facts. Okay. Yes. Provide for the kids. The young kids that can't do it for themselves, provide for that. For the adults in this world, we're supposed to be working together. Go back to T.
All right. So what T's first message was?
Females don't build,
they just
they move
in.
in. Facts.
So then Johnny said, well,
effective communication.
I guess you meant this is your
That's your opinion, T. Okay.
Then T said,
yeah, Johnny's, it's my way. I might get your opinion, but at the end of the day, husband have the final decision.
Don't they want to lead, right?
In your house, T. Because your homeboy that's sipping out at work, he ain't got it like that. Okay. Yeah. Well, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, listen, again, I'm not imposing nothing on anyone. At the end of the day, I just look at it from all the individual I spoke to. And I'm talking about from California, to Detroit, to Ohio, to Chicago, to my man's in them in New York, Virginia, Carolinas. I'm on the phone on a regular with a lot of listen.
So people still get
my phone would be ringing in the AMs all the time from people just coming to me and just telling me, yo, dog, this, that, and the third. Because they know what I went through, and they either asking for solutions or asking for some sort of, or just asking for somebody to just listen. And again, not taking nothing from nobody. Cause my man right now, I got a good homie of mine. He's about to jump back in, and I was talking to him and his fiance, and I said, listen, if you two of y'all find each other and it works, gravy, make it happen. But again, don't rush into it. Both of them said, nah, they ain't rushing into it. Yeah. Two of them came out of something, they're going back into something, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But again, I think they have the frame of mind. I didn't go that deep into it, but I think they have the frame of mind where it could work because the two of them are keeping it real with each other. 100%.
But we talk about that real situation earlier. How do you identify that real?
Yeah, I don't think you all right, listen, like
you just gotta live with a situation.
Like I remember one time. Hold on. Pause for a minute. All right. So I remember a situation for myself, right? With an individual, a bird. Like, all right. So look, people will do certain things, right? They morph into what they think you want them to be.
Yeah.
Right? part of the narcissistic trait. So what it is now, they morph into these things. So when they get into certain relationships, this is what they do. They listen. They pinpoint everything. They pinpoint everything in what you stated.
Yeah.
For instance, now, if you love barbering,
Yeah.
a person will go out and find out everything about shears, razor blades, everything.
Wow.
Every single thing. Things to clean up, everything. So now the conversation to go, the conversation to go well, because now you're looking like, yo, I never met a girl that is deep in the barbershops like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, this is my soulmate. Like, this is the person I've been looking for. Like, there's no other, every time I mention Clippers, females is like, oh my God, and they gone. You know what I'm saying? So now, boom. I'm not looking at anybody else. This is the one. This is the one.
We're so competitive together. Yeah.
Until one day you get up, I say, hey, babe, check this out. They got a new clipper out. It's wireless. Okay? She's like, what? Like, it's wireless. So what you telling me that for? It's like, what? We always talk about clippers. What? I ain't never talked about no clippers. I don't like no damn clippers. What you talking about? It's like, you're like, what? Since when? What are you talking about? We always talk about clippers. We've always talked about clippers. No, it's just now. Cameras is off. Yeah. Someone said, cut. I don't have to pretend that I'm feeling anything that you do anymore or anything of that nature. Them days is over. Like I was pretending through all that. I don't need to hear none of that no more. Okay? All right. It's not a dictatorship. It's a partnership. If you're listening to respond, you already missed the point.
Okay, T.
Are you listening to understand the other person's side? Yes, it is compromise between two. Yeah. Yes, you are right. Yeah, you are right. See, that's the number one thing. If both parties can ultimately keep it real, if they ultimately can keep it real, then we wouldn't have these issues that we're having. Meaning, put everything on the table.
We're gonna have disagreement.
No, I mean, that's just human nature.
Yeah.
Put everything like, for instance, you're doing all the topics for the next month.
Facts.
Okay. No disagreement here. Just a conversation. Okay. But at the end of the day, if we have discussions to say, look, this is what I like, this is what I don't like. I don't like the spending. You like the spending. Can we compromise in the middle? You don't like cooking. I need food. Can we compromise in the middle? You know what I'm saying? Like little things like that. We can work on it. You know what I'm saying? My husband's making final decisions. Not happening. You see what I'm saying?
No, no, you're wrong for that. Why not?
What's that? See, that's it. All right. So all right, let me ask now, Janice. If we all, if females are always going back to the biblical term, all right, then why is it if the husband can make the last decision on things in the household, it's an issue?
Yeah, I don't.
But they have an issue with that. But when it comes to them saying that we are responsible and we are the breadwinner and we are the provider and we are the security and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Why is it that they could bring that up, but then when it comes to you taking on the last portion of it, the decision making, nah, I ain't having that.
Yeah. Why
explain that to me, please?
Why not having the husband making the last decision? Well, you want the husband to be the man of the house, and he came at the last decision.
Now. So let me play. So let me play devil's advocate though. You do have some dudes that are not competent enough to really make that decision. So now I will give you a hall pass and say, if you do have one of those dudes that really are not making the wisest decisions, then yes, you probably got to do it and come make it happen yourself for the family. Okay, so let me go back to what Janice said. What she said? Breadwinner, Yes. So if it, so you're saying if the husband's the breadwinner, then he can make the decision. But if he's not, then you gotta step to the side. You give him a transfer for the SIP bus, basically.
Wow.
Okay. I didn't say that to you. Okay. Yo, so all right, what he said to these partnerships, you have to agree with on everything. No. But a merger.
But that's the communication situation. We're looking at it right now. We're looking at communication mishandling.
Firsthand.
You can't cherry pick the scriptures. Yeah, to fit your narrative. See, that's yes, so chill. Facts. The Most High ain't going for that. Pride comes before, before the fall. Yes, that's see again. If everyone can just be an adult, even when it's ending. For instance, your situation, and even my situation. If someone could come and say, you know what, the feelings aren't there anymore, and such and such, you know, we have kids and different things. How can we work on something? And someone can say, like, so since he got the music, tell a little story real quick. So I was at a music video. There was a video going on around the way up in Queens. And I don't even know if I should say this individual name.
Nope.
Damn, but it's not gonna go the same without his name. But all right, let's just say he's a singer. Okay, he's locked up now. And they were on set, and he said, we'll sprinkle out some bird seed, watch them come. Did you hear what I said?
Drop a initial.
I'm gonna sprinkle out some bird seed and watch them come. First letter R. Okay. Now, the reason why I'm saying that, some people are just birds, man, and at the end of the day, ain't nothing you can do to change that. A bird is different from a woman. A woman, she'll keep it real with you and bring herself to come and say certain things, and the two of you can agree on certain things. And as an adult, you can't mix the two. That's like boys and men. You understand what I'm saying? It's not gonna work. And that's where the problem comes in with the two. Yes, we can make it work in unison if men and women, adults, just sit down and communicate with each other. If it's not working out, keep it 1,000. It's not working out. I'm just not feeling you like how I used to. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know
different things of that nature. But when the infidelity and all the extra lying and the cheating and the this and the that and all that, I don't play those part of it. That's why I say when it comes to that, like my man RK said, sprinkle the seeds out, they'll come. Sprinkle the bird seed out and watch them come. That's what he said. Had everybody dumbfounded on the video said, it was like, what? You know why? Because he said like this, and a bunch of them started coming in. Okay. And we was like, what? Okay. We're talking about men and women adults. We are adults and we can have grown ass conversation. Yes. That's what I agree with.
I wish I had
all the other stuff. Nah.
I hadn't get that.
No, and you probably won't.
Yeah. No, I never try to get no confirmation or nothing.
Well, you don't have to, because the Lord above is always gonna put you in the right place.
Yeah, that's what bring me out.
You understand what I'm saying? And this is why I tell people all the time.
God,
when they tell you, "Oh, I'm so sorry to hear," Boy, I do that old kid and play where they jump in the air and kick their two heels together. And I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Sorry for who? Me? Hell no. I feel sorry for me. I'm good. God put me in the right place where I need to be. Around good people, honest people. That's the number one thing. John, you lost me on that. Men lead, women follow. Yeah, I ain't going down that street with you, T. me and Jonice was just on a good conversation situation right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't even know. Hey, T, I don't even know the saying for like happy guest on the show. Happy something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to keep Jonice happy without being on the simp bus.
Yeah. T keeps pulling legs, man.
Nah, it's all love. Listen. Yo, this was such a good conversation. I know we're supposed to get into the mental health portion of it. I'm gonna save that for next week. Cause we're gonna have T. Yo, T, I need you to chime in on this because I got Q running things for the next 4 weeks. Okay?
Yes,
so I'm gonna have a mental break or I'm gonna have a mental breakdown. Okay, so I want to thank everyone for joining us in this conversation tonight. Look, like I said, shout out to my man. I don't know put my man out there as well. I just put his initials. AJ. But shout out to AJ and his fiance. Yo, congratulations. I hope nothing but success and happiness for you and your fiance and anyone else out there that's tying the knot and everything else. Congratulations to my man Max and his wife for the upcoming birth. And anyone else out there, man, find love. Ultimately, we're here on this planet to actually find love and have someone next to us. So no one is supposed to die lonely or anything of that nature. All I'm saying that, yo, I'm just not trying to lose out on 40 acres and a mule trying to find love. You know what I'm saying?
Remember what
Nah.
He's not saying don't get married.
Nah.
Just find love.
Hey, yo, AP, watch this. Hey, yo, if you get the 40 acres and the mule, spread the seed. They shall come. All right, yo. I want to thank y'all for joining us, man. Live at the Barbershop every Friday, 9 p.m. Yo, follow us on all the platforms. Hold on, let me see what Junice had to say on this last one. Perspective is still so awesome. Is that what she said? So awesome? Love you, Jonice. You know we family for life. You mad? Yes, I am a mad scientist, AP. Okay. But yo, follow the rule books, man. Get that 40 acres in the mule. The bird seeds, spread them. They shall come. All right. So yo, follow us on all the platforms. Once again, Dr. Delvina, yo, we love you. Thank you for putting on that event. And everyone else that was on the panel, yo, much respect. Much respect. Chef Gordon, same thing. Much respect. Jason, as well. Thank you for joining us. Same to you too, T. Hey, yo, T, Jonice, So Chill, everyone out there, Khalil on the west side. Yo, Dr. Johnson, yo, I got to get you in on the conversation for the mental health with Q, okay? And please, hit the notification bell, subscribe. You can find us on all the platforms.
Right, Q? We got that line?
We got it.
We got it.
Yo.
Say the line, Q. Say the line. Let's go.
Just check us out on all platforms.
Check us out on all platforms, man. Let me tell you, man.
More than anything else, please, get off the couch. Go out in the world and be somebody, please.
We out.
Hit me.
Go out in the world and be somebody.